Hey, what's up, Sagittarius? We're going to get into your read here. Just feel like coming on here for you guys and giving you a bonus read. So I did roll out the June readings, and that is available. So be sure to check the playlist for that. But intuitively, just kind of feeling like, Sag, it's like you figured out something. You know, there's something here in your mind that you've, I don't know if this is you finding a sense of balance in your life. Even a sense of happiness in what you do or the things that you want to do. You know, there's something like that here. I do feel like there's this energy shift to where it's feeling more positive and more optimistic. So I kind of wanted to see what the cards say, to see if there's any sort of message here for you. Maybe you are, thinking if, if you're trying to make a decision on something, which you already know intuitively, it feels good to make that decision, but maybe you are holding back. But there is this sense of you figuring something out here. So let's see what's going on here for you, Sag. Again, bonus read. And of course, try to take what resonates here. Let's see what's going on here for Sag. What message is coming in for Sagittarius here? The King of Wands coming out as the first card. Now in this deck, it is the Light Seers, and the King of Wands in this deck has that Leo energy in here, because you do see the lion there in the back, and but it is your energy as well as also Aries. But you're coming in as the first card of this reading, being this person that is in your power here, and this can be someone here, because the King of Wands is someone that pulls back and really thinks about something. There's a lot of visions in your mind here that's going on, and I don't know if you're trying to manifest or you're trying to create something in your mind and then start to see what you need to start to create it in some way, something like that. Let's see. We'll get all the cards out and I'll get a better idea here. Your challenge is the Ten of Pentacles, and that is crossing you. So what it feels as though, with those thoughts, what you're trying to vision, what you're trying to create, what you're trying to manifest, right? The Ten of Pentacles being over there, it's like you want to level up in some way. And maybe that is, for some of you guys, maybe you do feel like, I do have the things that I need. But there is this sense of, am I getting too comfortable here? Is things, am I settling for where I'm at, or can I go get more? And I feel like that there's been some sort of shift where it's like, I can get more. I can, move towards another version of this Ten of Pentacles for you. Now, for some of you guys, maybe this is something that you're just in this journey, trying to increase different things in your life, because the Ten of Pentacles doesn't have to always mean money. Okay. This could be materialistic things in your life. This could be foundations. You could be wanting to buy a home, things like that here. So there is something here that I feel like that you're onto. And I feel like that you're currently, maybe right now when you're listening to this reading, for those that resonate with this, it's like you feel this shift. And we just went through this full moon in Sagittarius, and there is this sense of realizing what needs to be done, or needs to be let go, for you to move on towards what you want. And it feels like you've realized in a way what has been holding you back. And it doesn't feel like the focus is so much on people and other things around you. This is a reflection within yourself at what you've been doing to hold you back. Okay. Let's see the past energy here for you, Sag. What is the past energy here for Sagittarius? The Two of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. And that Two of Swords, I mean, she's blindfolded. She's in this energy of like, I'm not sure which direction to go towards, what choices to make right now. Again, that is pulling yourself back, trying to get a better idea of the direction, right? So that Two of Swords in the past energy, but I feel like with the King of Wands being here, it's like the King of Wands is starting to see something here. Okay, let me see the focus. What is the focus here for Sagittarius? We have Judgment. Judgment is a card of reflection. I mean, it is about awakenings too here. Now, awakenings can happen many different ways. Some of us really go through some sort of awakening where it's like a dark night of the soul, something very deep. Could be something in the past that has happened to you. I feel like this reading's more towards being awakened to what you truly want and what makes you really happy. And I know it's a very general way of saying it, but I kind of feel like you're starting to understand what that is in some way here. What is your possibilities here, Sagittarius? What is the possibilities for Sag? The Four of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Near future for Sagittarius. What is the near future here for Sag? The Five of Pentacles here in the near future. Let's see your power, your feels, what's going on. Your power, I mean, you do go from a 4 to a 5. And it feels like, you know, the Five of Pentacles can always feel like you're alone, you're left out in the cold. But it's also about opportunities. And, you know, she's sitting here trying to move towards an opportunity. You know, there's a decision that can be coming up for you that you need to make. And I hate saying the word need, especially in a general YouTube reading, but, you know, there's something here that you feel like that is shifting in a way that you want to start taking action on something. You know, there is a current situation, or maybe you're in a situation here where things are just becoming, like I said earlier, just comfortable. And I feel like there is some sort of change. You do want to spice things up, right? You are Sagittarius, and Sagittarius can't be doing the same thing over and over again. Sometimes you want change, you want to meet people, you want to get out there, experience new things. You know, you are a very adventure sign, right? So I do feel like, you know, in the near future, that Five of Pentacles, it's like, you know, maybe there is a few opportunities and options, but I kind of see you seeing that you do have the key to open up that door and start to take that opportunity here. Let me see your power, your feels here, Sag. What is going on? Your power and feels. What is going on here for Sag? We do have strength, Leo energy here. Let's see the environment. What is the environment here for Sagittarius? We do have the Three of Swords. Let's see the hopes and fears here for you, Sag. What is the hopes and fears? We do have the Magician here. Definitely that manifestation energy, but we do have a little bit of energy here where it doesn't now it doesn't feel like you're stuck in some way, okay? But there's something here that I feel like it could quite possibly be more internal for you. With that Three of Swords, the Five of Pentacles in this reading, it is in your environment. You know, this is about taking that time, having some sort of awakening that, you know, there is something else out there for you. Something else is feeling like you need to move towards something, but it doesn't feel like it's bringing you any sort of heartbreak or, you know, things like that, but it can be disappointment. Okay. And what I mean by that, it's like when I see this energy and feel this here, it's more about, you know, possibly a lot of you guys could be in a situation or a stage in your life where it's like you kind of expected to be in a different place by now. And now you're looking at, you know, the amount of work that possibly needs to be done in some way here. Okay. If I can talk today, but that's what I mean. All right. So interesting energies there, but I feel like it's very internal with that in your environment. Three of Swords and the Five of Pentacles here in the near future. Interesting. I mean, it is a heavy energy, Sag. I mean, it's like, I don't feel like you're showing many people what you're going through. I don't feel like you're talking to many people what you're going through, but it doesn't also feel so deep and heavy to where it's like you need to reach out for help. I feel like it's something that you just have to do for yourself. You have to do it on your own, right? Five of Pentacles is being lonely. Three of Swords here, there is emotions involved with the Three of Swords, right? There is disappointment. There is sometimes thinking that, you know, I want this Ten of Pentacles, or I want this specific person, or, you know, I've been looking for a new connection. I've been looking for a job. But I kind of feel like, you know, what you've expected in the past or what you've wanted in the past can be changing now. And with the Magician being up here, it's like there's something manifesting because you're thinking about, you're visioning it. It's like something is working behind the scenes here that is actually creating the life that you want. And you somehow understand that, okay? There's a deep feeling here that you know how this is going to turn out. But there's also like this, you know, that Four of Pentacles energy. It's like, you know, I'm gonna keep things to myself right now, okay? What is this potential outcome here for Sag? Very interesting reading. Like I said, it's a bonus read. I just felt this energy. And when I felt that, it just immediately, you know, I thought of Sagittarius today. So, I mean, it had to be your message. Maybe it does help someone here, but I kind of feel like something. I do see a shift. I do see something here that is going to make you put some energy into something else here. But there's also this energy of like, pushing yourself to do it, making some sort of changes here. And it may feel uncomfortable, if this is simply, you're changing the way you eat, or, you want to try to schedule things a little bit differently, or take a different route to work just to, change things up. It's just some sort of energy here where like, I want change. I just want to see what else is out there, But there's also this feeling, it's like, is this all I have right now? Is this where I'm going to be? And I feel like that brings that 3 of Swords, 5 of Pentacles energy here in this reading. What is the outcome? We do have the 9 of Swords. Bottom of the deck here, I do see the Sun. All right. So 9 of Swords being the outcome in this reading here, I do feel like I am picking up a Sagittarius here in a current energy where, there isn't a decision being made. There isn't this feeling like, things could move forward in a certain direction. There can be this sense of needing confirmation before making a decision. So it's like if you were wanting to apply for a new job, or start something for your own, or, continue a relationship with someone, or find someone to have a relationship with. It's like there's a lot of unsureness right now. Now, for some of you guys with that 9 of Swords, I do feel like you guys are having some trouble sleeping because there's a lot that's going on in your mind, especially during nighttime. This is probably when you are visioning and thinking what's going on here, but it's also affecting your energy levels for the the days after here as well. Okay. So let's get some clarification cards here for you. Because I do want to see this 9 of Swords, and it is, 9 of Swords is future energy. I mean, and that's what tarot is all about, is to see what can be coming up. If you're in this energy, or maybe looking at, that 5 of Pentacles, that 3 of Swords energy, you're just kind of like, I'm not sure. Sometimes that leads to stress. You're overthinking. You're not really taking that action. And it doesn't mean that everyone has to take an action. It's just the fact that intuitively, I feel like there is something here with that King of Wands and the 10 of Pentacles. The direction and where you want to be, but there is some action that needs to be taken to get there. And I feel like there is someone here that is possibly waiting for the right time, waiting for some sort of confirmation, waiting for a communication, but there also this is also, needing to get up, get that key and open that door. So there is this taking the initiative here, Sag, for you. All right. So I know it's not a reading that, sounds all like rainbows and unicorns here, but I do feel like sometimes we do find ourselves in situations where we do want to do something that we love, or maybe we're, wanting a connection that feels very, you want to feel connected with a partner as well. You want to feel attracted to somebody, and maybe you are, your past, or maybe you're currently with someone that, that doesn't, you're starting to see it doesn't fit anymore, and sometimes that brings that 3 of Swords, that 5 of Pentacles, where it's like, I thought I had, I was working towards this 10 of Pentacles, but now because I've either grown or had some sort of awakening, or started to see what I truly want, the things in environment around you here don't necessarily fit anymore. So what it does is puts us in a situation where it's like, okay, where do we go? Because I'm not really happy on a day-to-day basis. And not saying that you're crying and sad every day, but I'm also feeling that something's not fulfilling for you. And it's like you end up being, it's like, this is just an example. It's like you could just be an autopilot, just going to work, getting things done, coming back home, trying to figure out what you're looking for. And then all of a sudden, a week goes by, 2 weeks go by. So there's something here that needs to happen on your end. And especially with the Magician being over here, it's like you have everything you need. You know what you want. That 4 of Pentacles energy here, it is time to get to work here. But there's also the sense of needing to believe in what you can create and what you can bring to the table. Okay. So, and then that's why your focus is the Judgment card. It is time to make a decision. So, what is this 9 of Swords here for Sagittarius? What is this 9 of Swords here for Sag? We do have the King of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Now, I know some people will look at this and say 9 of Swords, King of Swords, maybe someone's missing you, but it's not that. I mean, 9 of Swords and the King of Swords, I kind of feel like, with this 9 of Swords energy that comes with this 3 of Swords and the 5 of Pentacles, it kind of kicks you into a different way of doing things. And quite possibly, you, not to say you're going to get cold on anyone or anything like that, but you're going to have more clarity in regards to what you need to do, what needs to be done. This is now taking care of business, right? The King of Wands is a leader, and it's like there's this energy of like, I don't want to be stressed out. I don't want to keep thinking about where I am. If I do want change in my life, it's like, yeah, I need to do it, and it's time to start making it happen. And it may start off very small. It may start off to where you just, the little things that you haven't really focused on in quite some time. But I kind of feel like it moves forward more into kind of like a ball. It just gets bigger and bigger, and it starts rolling. That's the energy that I'm seeing here for you. All right. I do see the Ace of Swords underneath here. I feel like that a lot of you guys are, or whoever this resonates with, I feel like that you're starting to see some sort of truth in yourself. And, it is forcing you to find who you truly are, and be who you are, and act who you are, and also doing it without, people stating their opinion of what they expect you to do or how you're supposed to act. That King of Swords is a very direct communicator, very straightforward. This is what I want. And maybe there is some sort of things that you need to express or need to say out to someone here to bring some sort of balance into your life. And this could be simply talking to, your boss, or maybe talking to a someone that you're with, right? Or, maybe you want to express feelings to somebody, it's like just letting it out, ends up being something that actually closes out chapters and helps you move forward, regardless of the outcome. Sometimes the outcome can be good. Sometimes it also can be bad with that Three of Swords. But the point is that you took the initiative to do that, to get out of this Five of Pentacles, okay? And that's why it does bring you that clarity, that Ace of Swords here. Let me see this Five of Pentacles here for you, Sag. What is this Five of Pentacles here? We do have the Seven of Cups. I was saying with that Five of Pentacles, there can be opportunities, right? Seven of Cups. So there is something here. I feel like you guys are going to, not even going to, this is like you, maybe wanting multiple options here in something. Seven of Cups with the Five of Pentacles. If you are, let's just use this as an example. It's like, if it's a relationship that you're looking for, maybe you're not wanting to settle with one person right now. I know it sounds, for some people are not going to like that, but that's what I'm picking up in this reading. Maybe you're just not wanting to settle down for one thing right now. Right now you just want to test the waters a little bit, see how things go. Okay. And you want that freedom, you want to be able to have that freedom to make those choices without anyone telling you, what they want you to do, I don't know, Sag. For some of you guys, I'm just picking up, maybe you are in an environment here that feels like you can't be your true self and, say what you want to say and do what you want to do and talk to who you want to talk to. It's like, I feel like I'm touching base with the Sag here that just wants freedom in a way here, and just wants to, be able to get out, network, and have some fun. I'm just picking up an energy of like just being a Sagittarius, regardless of your age. It's just being that young and, getting out there, trying new things, just chatting it up. There's an energy here of just like wanting to just break free from something. There was actually, I did say that in another reading, forgot who it was, but I did say that with the, I don't know if it was Aquarius or something like that, but there was something about breaking free. So maybe you do have Aquarius in your chart, but I do pick up an energy of, wanting to test, like I said, test the waters here. Okay. Two of Wands underneath here, Aries, Leo, Sag energy. I do feel like there's a decision in the near future that you're going to make, or at least you're going to have some sort of clarity to make a decision here. Let me see this Three of Swords here for you, Sag. What is this Three of Swords? Three of Swords here for Sagittarius. The Tower. All right. So there's something here in your environment that does not fulfill you in some way. Okay. Of course, you guys are going to know how that resonates for you. But I mean, there's confirmation here. If you were thinking, am I in a place that is going to be something long-term or something that you're going to settle in for, again, long relationship, long, situation with your place that you're working for, I kind of feel like that it's not the right thing for you. And I do feel like there is going to be some sort of changes here that you're going to make. Okay. There is opportunities. And I feel like there is a sense of needing to see what you want to, choose. It's going to take a little bit of time here, but Three of Swords in a Tower, it just tells me that, there's a realization, again, causing an awakening here that I want something else and I want to move towards it. And I feel like that there isn't this energy of like, at least in this reading, it doesn't even feel as though like, it's not one of those things where I feel like it's going to come out and say, you're going to get this, it's like, you won the lottery. It's not that. It's one of those things where it's like, it's a very slow start to a new beginning. And I feel like there's a little bit of rough roads, a little bit of rough waves here that you are, that I see you overcoming. Okay. But I also feel like this experience is making you learn a lot here at the same time, but also keeping a lot to yourself. Okay. Now we do have the Empress at the bottom of the deck here. So the Empress, we know, is someone that can, and it doesn't matter male or female, is just someone here that, has been through quite a bit here and knows what she wants and is not going to settle for less either, right? So I feel like you're moving into this energy of understanding what the Empress is and how to present, how to get what you want, how to level up in some way. And I don't want to say it in a way where it's like you're gonna materialistically, you're going to have this, and relationship wise, you're going to get the one that you want. Sometimes I feel like the path in life, and this may not resonate for a lot of you guys, but sometimes it does take you into different environments. And I feel like that each environment, you learn from it. You have different experiences. And I feel like that's what keeps you alive. That's what keeps you going in a way here. And it keeps you young at heart, And when you get to a place where things are just stagnant, things are just kind of same old, there's not much going on, you start to realize, like, you know what, I got to start traveling. I got to start doing this. I got to start, experiencing and meeting new people from different places, different cultures, right? So there's this energy of like understanding that you don't want to be in one certain area for the whole life. You want to experience the world in some way, okay? And I feels like that's moving you in this Empress energy where you can start planting the seeds to create, okay? Now she wears that crown. That's 12 stars here on the crown, and it represents power per each month, right? So she's understanding that she has this energy to be successful no matter what. Okay. And I feel like regardless of what comes towards you, any sort of obstacles, any sort of negativity, anyone says anything to you, it feels like no one can stop you. And I feel like you're moving into this energy. Okay. And we do have the Sun over here too. So there is happiness. There's this Empress being over here, but there is something here that you're working on. So I feel like in this reading, if this does resonate with you, I feel like you may be questioning a lot of things here. You may be doubting a lot of things, people. You may be even thinking about, just being more attracted to other people now, or maybe attracted to other opportunities in general. And I feel like it's your intuition. It's something here in your soul that's saying, I want something else. And I feel like you're going to follow that. Again, Magician being in your hopes and fears, but it's also scary. I've said this I think in one of your readings before, change is scary. So I feel like you've learned to take things slow so you could feel good in the decisions that you make. And you don't feel rushed. Okay. So Sag, I feel like your energy is being very, very good, very slow, very grounded in some way here, even though you're a fire sign. But I also feel like you're starting to realize there's a lot of learning going on here. Okay. A lot of learning. And, but I do feel like, again, with your power, your feels here with the Strength card, this is building that confidence, believing in yourself here. Okay. Sag, this is what I got. Like I said, very intuitive message that came into me here. And I just wanted to share this, and whoever this resonates with, hopefully this reading helps you. All right. Until next time, we'll see you guys. Have a good one.